Hey Blue Table fans, so this is a really amazing project and you've seen bits and pieces of it before, but now you get to see it in all its amazing glory. And so obviously you've seen these two guys and we've got a lot of great feedback from them. This is all client request, sort of a gold filigree, got a little bit of a Las Vegas element going on here with the card symbols. I think that was what specifically was requested. And let me just roll over here. You can't see it, but I am rolling. There's a ton of magnetization for this project. The broadsides are all completely magnetized. They've got magnetized arms, so they switch out for either weapon. They have two magnetized points with the options on their shoulders, so 4 magnetized points. To get the broadside just right, the broadside with the rail gun just right, you really, apparently this is one of the hardest magnetizations, but there you go. So you have to angle it just right. So anyway, that comes off like that and slips back on. So guys, this is deluxe. Obviously, the other guys are done to they're done to a lower standard than the centerpiece models, but I've got a devilfish here. Now, digital photography, which is this stage here, this is a quality control stage where the client gets to look at what it is they're getting. This is so when you get a video like this or you get pictures, this is the product as described. This is what we're showing you, saying, hey, this is what you're going to get when you unpackage your package. So now is a great time to let us know if anything seems to be amiss. And it's also time for us to catch it as well. So let me just give you an example. So this devilfish, guess what? These drones are fixed to the rods. So I'm going to have those cut off and probably magnetized on so that they will be able to go on and off the devilfish like is appropriate. Now, for me personally, I don't mount my drones on metal rods. I just put them on the little clear plastic things. And in fact, I do both. I make a detached version, and then I do this one as well. So anyway, so yeah, these guys have a little bit of the filigree on it, which I think is a really nice touch. And these all magnetize up like this. Skyray. So as the missiles come off, you can actually detach them. That is a ton of magnetization. Absolutely. These things are magnetized down here, these weapons. By the way, it's really not that easy to do this with one hand. And pretty much, this is a great color scheme. If you got rid of the filigree, however you say it, this would actually be a pretty cool color scheme. This sort of navy blue, gray with the red, orangish highlights on it, like accent colors. I think it really works well. And this army just makes me happy. I'm certainly proud to show it. And at Blue Table Painting, we've been going 10 years. We are really an experiment in the miniatures painting industry because we're doing things as a commercially repeatable venture rather than like labor of love, which of course, obviously, you can't always base a business strictly off of taking all the time, on a figure, because as those of you that have painted figures know, well, it never ends. You can just keep tinkering with a figure and keep going. So anyway, so this filigree guy, gold riptide here, it does magnetize out for the two options. I do want to show you the heavy burst cannon. And again, when you're putting on magnets, you want to roll them on. You don't want to just clack them on directly. You want to be very gentle, do it in a controlled fashion. See, you didn't even hear a click. If you're hearing a click, you're stressing the magnets out. Oh, and I see there's a tiny little magnet host point there for systems, which I think will be really nice. So anyway, yeah, there's the heavy burst cannon. And this piece, obviously, it has a lot of detail on it. Very pleased with how that turned out. So guys, this is a great color scheme for a Tau army, man. This blue and gray is very,